Today we're talking Artemis Fowl, the new movie that just came out on Disney Plus. What's going on, guys? My name is Jake, and welcome back to Cax Reviews. So, today we're going to be talking about the third movie that came out this weekend called Artemis Fowl. Have you heard of it? It's a little small movie that just came out on Disney Plus. Had a $125 million budget. And before I get started, I'll do my best to keep this spoiler free. And if you haven't seen it, or if you were thinking of seeing it, leave a comment in the comment section below. And let's just get started with this. So Artemis Fowl, a boy dubbed a criminal mastermind, has to find an item that will help to get his father back from being kidnapped from fairies. This movie has been in development hell for over past a decade now. When the books were really popular around 2001, they started coming up with the idea of making this movie. And it's passed on from director to director to director to director, and finally got in the hands of Kenneth Branagh and felt kind of promising. And then the trailer came out. I remember the teaser trailer coming out in 2018 for a 2019 release, and I thought it actually looked kind of decent. And then the new trailer came out this year after they announced, after the circumstances that is currently happening, that it would be dumped onto Disney Plus, which not a lot of Disney's other movies have done. And the trailer did not look good. And yeah, there's a reason for that. And me also not recently have been a big fan with Disney's live action remakes. They've morally felt disappointing. More or less, this is a whole new level. If you're ranking these movies, this is its own tier. Artemis Fowl is straight up stunningly atrocious. I'm not even kidding when I say this is one of the worst movies I've seen in 2, 3, 4 years. It's tough to talk about this movie without ripping it to shreds, and I hate ripping stuff to shreds. But it just, I don't even know where to start with this. I've read the books. I understand what Artemis Fowl is as a character in the stories, and being a fan of that book when I was younger, this is just a slap in the face to anyone who is a fan of these books. And Hollywood has done this before with The Last Airbender, and have done this with multiple other properties, and just completely butcher them. The characters are almost unrecognizable. The story is completely stripped down, and the motivations are just not there. And what I mean by the story is so stripped down, it feels so mundane and so boring and so lifeless for a book that has so much life. And they just completely deal away with making Artemis a criminal mastermind. Even though they say at the end, "My name is Artemis Fowl, and I'm a criminal mastermind." And that is an actual line in the movie. And that's just right off the bat. Like, I don't know what they were expecting this movie to be successful when you strip away Artemis's main character. And don't give me the argument that Disney does not want kids or teenagers seeing a bad kid in their films, because they've done it plenty of times before. So why now? Why have they decided to do that now? And what that costs them by not making him a criminal is a boring, uninspiring character that, I hate to say it, was just a horrible performance by the kid too. And I hate that I have to say that, but he was terrible. And I don't know if that's bad directing or if that's just his first role and his first performance, but oh my God, he was so stiff, and I felt so bad for the kid too, since this is his first film. And it doesn't help that all of the casting is bad. Judi Dench, my God, what is your agent giving you? You just did Cats and now this. And that outfit that she had to wear. And she has a scene where she goes top of the morning as soon as she walks out, in the hideous thing I've ever seen in my life. And Josh Gad being the narrator of this film in a raspy voice. "My name, I am Josh Gad, I am Batman." He sounded like Batman. Literally sounded like Batman. And he was narrating the whole thing. And not just that. Just exposition dump after exposition dump after exposition dump, going, "Artemis Fowl is a good kid. He is very smart." And they don't show it. So, like, what are you supposed to be connecting to when you're not showing it? But you keep telling us, you're like, you like Artemis Fowl. He's a good kid. He is so smart. But, like, we don't see any of this. So we just have a kid that's trying to find his dad, which doesn't happen in the books. And it's such a MacGuffin using a little device, having to find him and bring back his parent, which is such an overused trope in films. And it just felt so stretched for an only 95-minute film. It just felt completely stretched thin. And I was 35 minutes in, and there was an entire fairy side plot that I just didn't know what was happening. And I don't know how Kenneth Branagh directed this. I don't understand. He's done plenty of good films for Disney. He's done Cinderella. He's done Thor. And I liked those. But this is just a complete slap in the face to anyone who's a fan of these films. The CGI is terrible. The acting is terrible. The script clearly wasn't finished and wasn't ready to go in development. And they just stripped everything that made Artemis Fowl so successful and so popular to begin with that I hated watching this film. And I'm done talking about this. Artemis Fowl gets a 1. Yeah, I hate ripping on stuff like this, but oh my god. This is the worst movie of the year for me so far. And it's such a disappointment being a fan of these films to see it get massacred like this. Like, what? Okay, I'm done. That's it for this video, guys. If I just keep going, I'm just gonna keep ranting for after this. Thanks for watching my video. If you did like it, if you could leave a like and comment in the comment section, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already for more reviews. Got a couple other videos coming for you guys this week. Stay tuned for that. But other than that, I've been Jake from Gax Reviews. Don't watch Artemis Fowl, and I'll see you in the next one.